Alright guys, welcome to another episode of PATTAY'S Performance. This is a long overdue part 2. I will post the link to part 1. I got this lawnmower for free in the garbage. Now, due to the condition of this lawnmower, I'm going to save it. It is what it is. But, we're going to restore it too. We just don't have a choice. Now, this is why it was free. Got to weld that up, paint it up, order all the parts for it. We're going to restyle everything, change everything from gray to black because that's what we have here. And hopefully this thing still runs. Let me see if I'll set you guys up on the jack stand. Let's see what happens. Stupid me. Been sitting for probably over a month. I should have turned the fuel line on. Well, we'll see. Out of it. Alright, so we got my handy make welded up. One of my goals today is to really clean out the garage, which I will do today. I will not bore you guys with that, but I really want to get set up so we can weld inside. If you guys watched my Toro video, I was trying to weld outside and it was a pain in the ass because the sun kept darkening my helmet before I was laying down my beads. So, it is what it is. Alright, so let's get this thing ready for weld. Here's a closer look. This is bent out. So we're going to bang this out nice and even. I'm going to try. And we're going to weld this up. Alright, step 1. We're going to cut out their improvision over a pin. And free this up. And see where the hell we're at. So this is nice and bent. No big deal. We're going to take care of that. We're going to make you like new. I wonder if they drilled those holes. Probably did. Oh shit. Look. Look at this. It's on this side too. Alright, so we're actually going to take care of both sides. We'll do one side at a time. Alright, I'm going to get some hammer and a dolly. We're going to bend this stuff straight. Alright, so I got my ear protection on, so if I'm talking loud, don't mind me. Got my real handy dandy body hammer. Hammers things straight. And I have a dolly underneath to support it. Now, if you don't have a dolly, no big deal. You can just do whatever. So we're going to hammer these. And even the top. Until everything looks good. Get our dolly behind here. We want to get this in. Oh, I just hit you guys. Oh. You see that? The cracks are now starting to line up by themselves. Auto aligning. Alright, now I'm going to get I bought a used assembly off of eBay. We'll get this thing lined up. So here's my puzzle piece assembly that I got off eBay that we have to put back together. So, don't mind me. And so that's going to go there. That's facing outside. Then, there's the bolt that has to go all the way through and in which I hope is in here, or if I'm going to be pissed, which I think is missing. Shit. Shit. The whole bolt is missing. Alright, so let's get this figured out anyway. This assembly goes out. Right. This is completely different. Let me go check another mower. Shit. Alright, so I got this jigsaw puzzle worked out. And we're actually going to end up using this. We're not going to... I actually don't have another lawnmower that's crappy that I could bolt it through. So, documentation purposes, this lever, like so, this plate comes off. I'm just going to line these up. Spacer, height adjustment, goes like so, and then we have here, this goes on the inside. Alright, so I'm just going to put this all together. Put this screw in here. I'm doing this off camera. Don't cry. Alright, and then I'm just going to drop a bolt through all of this. Alright, so the show goes on today. Good job, good job. Success. Success. Alright, the bolt is all together. Now, we are going to have to clean this up. And I'm not sure if I want to weld it on the inside. We do both. We just, cover these holes at the same time, but we will cross that bridge when it comes. Keep this to the side. And then I'm going to get my wire wheel. And we're going to start to clean this up. And then probably, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to clean this up. And then once we get everything verified it's working, we'll strip the mower down, continue to wire wheel, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we're going to wire weld this nice and clean. Safety glasses. Stripping some paint. I'm good, thank you. So here we go, nice and clean. Now if you guys want to talk about why this happens, it's strictly abuse by the previous owner. And that's from slamming the lawnmower up and down. That's the only way this happens. Or if you're a landscaper, you don't strap it down, it rolls back and forth. And it gets beat up that way too. So let's hammer this in. I think we're pretty much lined up. Throw a couple of beads. Trusty lusty Lincoln Handy Mig. Alright. So let's get this party started. There. Alright, as always, my Miller Digital Elite Auto Darkening Helmet. Decked out with the red, white, and blue decals. Cannot put a price on safety, you only get one set of eyes. I cannot stress that more than enough. And so I'm going to have to get you guys out of the way. Going to well. And where's the garage? That was my problem with this. Oh shit. Forgot to grind away a good ground. So I gotta put a bare spot for a grounding clamp. Stupid me. I'm just gonna grind here. Try and ground clamp as close as possible to the weld, and we'll go from there. Set this up like so, and get our gun. Give this wire a little circumcision. Alright, put you guys up over here. Get my deck on. See how that's not a perfect sizzle? Something's off. So we want to do high heat until one. We'll try again. Do you hear that sizzle? Uh-oh. It's too much. Well, we don't want to burn through. Too hot. Let's crank down the speed. Let's try this again. Alright, so I pulled the wheel off. Now I gotta pull this one off. So this is a 3/4 on the inside and 1/2 inch on the other side. My impact will zip this right off. And we'll call it a sort of crush washer. This all together so you know how it goes. And now, okay, see that? One whole piece is missing. This one's all there. We should be fine. So we will bend this back in. We'll hammer it back in. We will persuade it. And it's good to go. I wonder if I could weld a fender washer on there. See if I have one. And close up that hole. testing this. Alright, so now we do know we need to get a smaller bolt. Turn this guy around. This will hold. So this is the right setting because it's not burning through. So this is a lot better. Not the best weld, but as you guys can see, I was able to pull and push my puddle, but you see these little divots here? That's just from running no gas. Alright, so this is what the weld should look like. See, puddle, 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 trying to control it, and then I kind of lost it, but for the most part, this thing is good to go. We have to patch up more over here. That's why we grind on the metal, we could see. But yeah, we're definitely going to make this deck and mower great again, alright? So let me just do some more cutting, grinding per se. So I increased my speed because as I cleared off the buds, you can see I'm doing pretty good, but I think just these pitter-patters is from the welder not putting out enough wire at the time. So let's just see what we got going on. So remember, as you weld, that's why you're supposed to try and practice on the like metal. Sometimes we just don't have that luxury. Do you feel it? That was perfect. I wonder if this was enough to heat through. See that perfect sizzle? That's what we want. See, but now the problem is we're burning through the deck. So it's not like I can't go over these welds. Turn down the heat. Remember, there's only little adjustments with this. Wow, much better. Much better. Much better. I just got to grind this smooth. I'm probably going to go back and touch up the other side. Alright, so I tacked a washer in, so now I'm just going to go around and throw a bead on this. And see what Wonderful. We just closed up that hole significantly. While they're off, let's bring this thing into the sunlight. Now we got to clean this up. Alright, gonna power wash this thing. I don't know if I want to pull the engine off yet. It's only 4 bolts. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in. Because remember, we're going to paint this deck. We have no choice. Alright, remember, muffler side down. No, we're not going to touch the underneath of the deck. It's a $150 one though. Not a high-end snapper like the last one. Alright, so it's going to be 9/16. Sap this bowl off. Put that back in there so we don't lose it. And this should be 1/2 inch or 13 millimeter. 1, 2, and 3. This motor is going to fall right out. Remember, M12 impact. Nice and easy. Amazing. Put that there. Two. And 3. We'll flip this over. Our engine is free. Now why am I doing this? 1, for you guys. 2, I just can't part this out, throw this out, because I can fix it, and I'm my own worst enemy. Let's get this out of here. You want to see what I'm dealing with right now? I'll take you with me. This is on here. It's frozen. So let me just get my brass hammer, give it a couple taps. Brass tip hammer doesn't bruise. Come on, mother. There you go. Alright, the engine is free. We're going to take off the handlebars because we're not going to paint those. Oops. Alright, now we just have our frame. Let's see what we're going to do. Alright, this is what we're left with. Not bad. I've dealt with worse. Alright, so we could do some wiping down, get rid of this sticker, get rid of all these stickers that we're not going to need, start stripping and start painting. Get a heat gun, hold a Milwaukee heat gun, we're just going to start heating these stickers up to peel them in. Peel off. Nice and easy. Just like that. Now we have it cleaned up. That's it. Why struggle? Why struggle? See? We are sticker free. Alright, the only sticker we're going to preserve is the model number. Everything else is going to be ground down. Gotta throw my welding helmet on because it's Memorial Day weekend, so it is what it is. I'm not gonna get you guys a close-up. You guys are just gonna watch me take care of this in the time lapse. Alright, Husqvarna orange. I use this to paint my Arians too. A couple light coats and we're good to go. Let this sit. And remember, we're going to black out the wheels and the handles. So hold on to that. This is still dirty. Alright, so here's our replacement wheel that I got off eBay. It's used, but it still looks in good shape. We are going to paint that up too. I really wish this ring was cool. I could have done both at the same time. I'm going to try and do that. Let me clean up this rail real quick. A couple of coats. Seymour MRO 4-in-1. Favorite. This thing covers anything and everything. Alright, now I'm going to just throw a couple quick coats on the deck and we'll go back, alright? Alright, so I got the frame all painted up, nice and dry. Got the wheels and the hubs too as well. I'm not going to bore you guys with every little step that I do, but the next step is to bolt those hubs back on. We're going to retape off everything here and spray it black. So, time lapse. Alright, so that's it for now. Alright, let the paint dry. I'm going to put this back together. You guys know how I deassembled it. So the way I put it back is the way it goes back together. And I'll surprise you guys at the end. Alright? Let Mother Nature do its work. Let the sun dry, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, check out the finished product. And even though I painted over the bag, you can still see it. This is the way a Husqvarna mower should look from the back. Black is beautiful, and it really makes that orange pop. Banged out the valve cover as best as I could. Alright, so remember, my guys, I got this for free. I think I spent $25-30 between the wheels and an air filter and an oil change. So I usually sell these for $150 all day. I'm going to push for a $175. Alright guys, that's it for this restoration. If you guys found this video helpful, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of PATTAY'S Performance.